But who interests you? I mean, if it's not Cotto, let's because that's a hard fight, I guess, to make. But what's out there in your mind besides him and besides Jesse?
I don't know, man. I really don't know. I just keep hearing. I just keep hearing like all this talk about Al Haymon and them guys. That's all I keep hearing about. Like everybody's waiting on me to like fight one of these fighters so I can open up the gate.
Well, but Thurman and Garcia are scheduled to fight one another in March, so
that fight ain't happening.
They say it is. What can I tell you? Don't shoot the messenger.
Why do you say that?
Come on, man. Man, why y'all trying to start me up,
for what it's worth, Showtime did announce it.
Y'all trying to start me up, man. Huh?
I'm just saying, for what it's worth, Showtime did announce the fight.
Yeah, Showtime announced the fight.
And both fighters said they're in.
Did they sign the contract?
I don't have access to
their until you sign the contract, I don't believe it.
Okay.
That's just Showtime can announce whatever they want, and they can say whatever they want, but, until we know the contracts are signed, that's when I believe it.
Danny does fight next week first.
Yeah, he fights next week. Who's he fighting?
Vargas.
Who's that?
It's a very poor matchup.
Jesse's brother.
It's a stay busy fight.
Yeah.
He's a guy that
Vegas and top of
Man, I can't.
It's a guy Errol Spence.
Listen, man, just put it this way. Where I fight at, I can't get a fight like that. I won't even get approved. They'd be like, no, we're paying you too much money to be fighting against some guy that no one knows. No way. But hey, handle your business, dude. No doubt. You got the big Thurman fight. Don't be thinking about that.
Would you want to put yourself in position to get the winner of that fight if it happens, Tim? Would you want to put Garcia Thurman?
Why not? I don't, man. You know me,
Well, they'd have
man.
2 titles. The winner.
I don't care. I don't want 2 titles. I just want 1.
They would have 2.
Yeah, that's cute, but I only need 1. That's 2 sanctioning fees, man. Come on.
How about Errol Spence? Would you like to fight him?
Man, Errol for what? I don't know. Man, guys.
No money, no belt.
Come on, man. I will fight any of these guys. Fighting Errol Spence would be a payday?
Yeah, it might not be bad. He's an up-and-coming star.
You'd probably give him the payday.
It would be a payday for me to fight Errol Spence?
Well, Errol Spence right now is going to fight for a title for his next fight. He's a mandatory, so
that don't mean nothing.
No, I'm just saying he's probably not, even if offered an opportunity to fight Tim Bradley. Let's say you wanted to fight him, that probably wouldn't happen because he's got other business at first.
Yeah, I know. I mean, you know me, man. You look at me. I'll fight anybody. I will seriously fight anybody.
Except Terrence.
I won't fight Terrence Crawford. That's my guy, man. Terrence Crawford. There's 2 fighters that I like. Is Terrence Crawford and Oscar de Valdez. Those are my 2 favorite fighters right now. Oscar Valdez and Terrence Crawford. I like those guys. They're good fighters. But I'll fight any of them guys. I don't really have a particular pick or order or, you know me. I don't shy away from the fight. I know Sean Porter wants to fight me. I know that Thurman wants to fight me. I know that Khan wants to fight me. I know that everybody, all these guys, they want to fight me. But we just got to see, and see what materializes and see what we actually can do. The Cotto fight does interest me. But
me too.
But I mean, that fight does interest me, man. And those are the type of fights that
you'd have no problem with that. You're okay with junior middleweight.
Bigger than you, though.
How? His head or his legs? His legs are bigger than me.
Well, I mean, he's fought at 160, 155.
You know how big I am right now? Like 170 right now.
Are you really?
There you go. Jesus.
Dude, come on.
Okay.
Man, that's what I'm saying. Like, bigger. He's thick, Cotto's thick. What's up, Cotto? How you doing? That's my guy. I like Cotto, too. He's a good dude.
Point is, you're not going to get into an argument with his camp about 153, 152, 150 this. You do a normal, you're not worried about, even if it's at a full 154.
We can fight at 150 if you want to.
Yeah, well, he's fought at 153. He's been fighting at his last few fights.
Yeah. If he wants to fight, whatever. And, my camp, his camp, I'm not gonna put my foot in my mouth, but his camp, my people. If we wanted to make the fight, we just got to come to terms. Whatever it is. I haven't spoke to everybody. I don't know. And I'm not finna shoot myself in the foot. By telling y'all I'll fight him at this weight or that weight. Then they try to hold me accountable for it. So I'm a lot smarter than that now, man. I'm an old vet now, so. plead the fifth.
How do you like the